I am so excited for what the new year has to offer and just all of the opportunities that are going to present itself this year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I am going to basically be just telling you guys what my goals for 2022 are. I am so excited for what the new year has to offer and just all of the opportunities that are going to present itself this year. Just to kind of start off the video, I want to kind of recap 2021. It was a good year. 2021, I kind of call it my milestone year. I had a lot of big milestones in my life happen this year. I got married, we bought our first house that we're renovating, I graduated with my bachelor's degree. Just, there was a whole lot of huge things that happened in your life, and it all happened this year. So 2021 also had its struggles. I did go through a few hardships this year, and I learned a lot of really great, amazing lessons this year. So without further ado, I would like to take you guys and tell you all what my 2022 goals and resolutions are. So first things first that I want to tell you guys is I am actually reading off my goals and resolutions from my blog. It's called Let's Chit Chat, a lifestyle blog by Emily. If you guys are interested, the link will be in the description, and I'll also put it right here on the screen for you guys. You guys should check it out. I post kind of like life content on there and advice, and like I also do a lot of fun posts too, but it kind of gives everybody an inside perspective on my views of certain perspectives in life, and it also is meant to help people it's meant to show people that you're not alone and that I go through the same things just as everybody else does. So if you guys are interested in that, the link will be in my description below. So my first goal of 2022, and I feel like this is probably on a lot of people's goals list, is to get back to the gym / have healthier habits. For those of you who are new here or don't know me personally, I used to work out all the time. I was my fittest ever when I was in my sophomore, junior year of college, and my senior year. All throughout college, it was when I was probably in my best shape. And I've recently kind of fallen away from that, not because I wanted to, but because my life just got extremely busy and I just found myself not having time for it. We bought the house and work was keeping me from doing it. So one of my first goals that I want to do is I want to get back into the gym and start doing what I love again. And the other thing is that I really want to start working on healthier eating habits this year. I'm not bad, but I could be better. So that is my first goal. My second goal is one that I set every single year, and I have yet to complete it. It is to read 10 books in a year. So what I really would like to do is read a book a month, but I haven't been successful at that. I think I did that goal back in 2019 or something like that, and I was nowhere near. I think the most that I've ever done is maybe 5, but that might not even be true. I can't remember exactly for sure. So my first goal is that I would like to read 10 books this year. I'm already almost finished with one. Started that very end of kind of like December. So I am counting it because I will finish it this year. So I am going to count that. That'll be one, so I'll only have 9 more to go. If you guys could see my bookshelf right now, I have so many books I need to read. This goal needs to happen. My next goal, which is something that I've already started to do, is I want to open my Bible or my Bible app before I open social media. I am so terrible at this. The first thing that I always do when I wake up in the morning is I check my phone. I would like to stop doing that. I would really like to start just being able to read my verse of the day before I do anything else, or maybe avoid social media in the morning at all. Like maybe like my first few hours of the day, I don't touch social media or my phone or anything like that. That is just something that I really wanted to start doing, just because I feel like it's gonna make my mornings better, and it might put me in a better mindset throughout the day than when I look at social media. My next big goal, and this is probably one of my biggest goals of 2022, is to grow my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel right now is very, very, very small. A lot of the people that watch my videos are a lot of my friends, my family. That's where a lot of my subscribers come from. So one of my biggest goals of 2022 is to grow this platform. This channel, actually starting this YouTube channel was a goal that I've set for myself since 2018, 2019, and I never did it, mostly because of just fear of judgment. Completing this and doing this in 2021 was a huge goal of mine actually for the last few years. My next goal is to grow it. I am not going to set a number goal for myself because I don't believe in number goals, honestly. So I will know when the goal is reached when I feel it personally, and I would really like to get this channel a lot bigger. Goal number 5 is to minimize my closet. So I don't know if you guys can see back over here, but that is my closet. See all the sweatshirts piled to the ceiling of it? Those are all mine. One of my biggest hobbies, I love fashion and I love styling outfits and things like that. It's something I really love to do. You can clearly tell by my sweatshirt and sweatpant combo that I'm wearing right now. I would really like to minimize my closet into the things the things that I wear the most. I really do have kind of like 2 separate closets. I have my summer and my spring clothes, and then I have my winter clothes, and that's what's in my closet right now. I would really like to minimize both closets in 2022. I just feel less cluttered in my life. That's my big thing. I feel so cluttered, and I feel like minimizing my closet is going to kind of help that a little bit. So that is a goal. That's a really small goal, one that I really believe I can achieve this year, so we're gonna give that a shot. So my next goal for 2022 is to say a prayer every day / spend time with God every day. So kind of like the same, those two will kind of go together. I was 100% better at this when I was at school, and it's because I was able to discipline myself into a routine where I was able to wake up every morning, get ready for classes, make my breakfast, and while I was eating my breakfast I would listen to a podcast and do a devotional while I did it, or I'd have YouTube in the background and I would do a devotional. That was a discipline that I had when I was in school that I've lost since I graduated and I've been home. My goal is that I would really like to wake up about a half hour early. I would like to spend that extra half hour doing a devotional, reading part of my book, reading my Bible, something to get my brain working in the morning in a biblical sense. That is something that I really would like to start doing this year. I'm hoping to start it tomorrow. So we're gonna give it a shot, we're gonna see how it goes, and we are gonna go from there. My next goal is to think positively before negatively. I am extremely bad at that. I am a very negative thinker and I hate it. It's one of those things that I just really hate about myself. No, hate's a strong word. I dislike it. It's something that I would like to be better at. Long story short, what I would like to start thinking about if something happens, I would like to think about it in a positive way first, or every time that I have a negative thought, I would like to try to replace it with a positive thought after I have the negative thought. I think it's just gonna be a way where I can keep myself in an even better mindset, and that's something I really need. In all honesty, that is something that I really need. My next goal is to make more friends in my hometown. I have some of the greatest friends in the whole world, and I know that they're all watching this, so guys, when you see this, just know that I love you all so much, and I also miss you guys like crazy. They are my best friends in the whole world, and I love them to death. However, we all live very far away from one another. I have one that lives down south, and everybody else lives in Ohio, but we're all, they're all in different parts of, like, very far away, different parts of the state. So I unfortunately don't get to see my friends that often, and it is it's hard. It's sad, because, I used to see them every day at school, and now I don't. One of my goals is to make some girlfriends, make some more friends that live close. And I have my sister-in-law, Sam, who's awesome. I love her. But I just kind of would like to find that companionship. I'm hoping being home from college and stuff and being able to go out and do things again will kind of help with that, and I'll be able to meet more people. I am a huge introvert. Meeting people and meeting new people and strangers and introducing myself to strangers is difficult for me. Just from bad experiences kind of scaring me away from it. That is going to change. I'm going to start meeting new people, try to get a little bit out of that social anxiety that I have and kind of move away from it. I'm going to make some friends. So if anybody's watching this and you want to be my friend, hit me up. My next goal is volunteer at my church. I have always wanted to volunteer at my church and have a role there. Over the summer, I went through, my church is Believers Church here in Ohio, and they do this thing called Growth Track, which after you kind of join the church, basically what you do is you go through like 4 classes, and they kind of show you where your gifts are in the church and in what kind of gifts that Jesus has given you. I went through that, figured it out, but then because of work and everything, I just never got the chance to actually start up with something. So one of my goals this year is to officially start volunteering and helping out at the church as best as I can. I think that this is going to be another avenue for me to be able to make more friends too. I want to put myself in situations where I am uncomfortable. So I want to talk to people and be like a not a hostess, what's the part of their host team, or their greeters, something like that. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to put myself in those uncomfortable positions where I get to meet new people and talk to new people, and I think that that is where my calling is kind of starting to lead me to. So I would really like to volunteer at my church in a place where I can be more sociable, if that makes any sense. Okay, so my last really big goal for 2022 is becoming a Pga Associate, finishing or at least getting to a certain level in the associate program, and also playing golf professionally. This was a goal that I kind of bounced back and forth with for a little while. I wasn't sure if I was going to end up doing it or not, but I am going to start doing it. I did officially decide, so I'm very, very excited. Actually in the process of getting everything settled so I can get started with it. I think that one of my biggest things is that committing to this has been hard. Committing to moving on with my next job has been hard, and also committing to playing has been hard as well. I am ready. I can't wait to start working. I can't wait to start working at a club and playing. I miss playing golf so much that it hurts. I wish I was kidding. It actually does physically hurt. I really miss playing golf, but I will be starting that program, and my goal isn't to finish the program entirely in 2022, but my goal is to get pretty far into the program. I would really, really like to finish the program and gain my actual PGA membership in 2 years. In a couple years down the road, hopefully I'll be making another video like this, and one of my goals will be to finish the program. So that's where we're at. Those are my 2022 goals and resolutions. I am extremely excited for 2022 and what it has to offer. God has blessed me in so many ways in 2021, and I know that 2022 is going to be such an amazing year, and I'm just so excited. I absolutely love starting out a new year and making these goals and stuff like that, and this year I'm going to work extremely hard to reach those goals, because I feel like every year I do slip. And I feel like that happens to everybody. Everybody slips, on their New Year's goals. But this year, I'm really, really going to try to stick to them. I am just so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hearing about what my 2022 goals are. Comment down below what your guys' goals and resolutions are. I would love to hear what your goals are, and I would love to help each other out, hold each other accountable. One of the things that I really wanted to do with this channel was create a community, and I think that this community should be helpful to others. So like I said, I would love to hear what your guys' goals are. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really supports my channel. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notifications. I post every Wednesday around noon Eastern time. Follow me on social media. My social media is at @mheikela on all social media platforms. Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2022, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.